The Amityville House apprehension. Built in 1802, the house was initially a symbol of prosperity. Its grandeur and elegance were renowned throughout the region. It was home to joy, laughter, and the promise of a bright future. But that was a lifetime ago. Now, the Amityville House is a chilling spectacle, a testament to the darkness that can consume even the most idyllic settings. Local legends whisper of a curse. They say a tragedy befell the original architect, dooming the house forever. Whether these whispers hold truth or are merely the product of overactive imaginations, one thing is certain. The Amityville House is a place where darkness lingers and evil whispers on the wind. The house stands as a testament to the horrors that unfolded within its walls. Its presence is a constant reminder of the thin veil that separates our world from the spectral realm. This is the true story of the Amityville House, a chilling narrative woven from the fabric of nightmare. The disturbances started subtly, soft whispers in the dead of night, barely audible but undeniably present. Objects moved inexplicably, their positions shifted as if guided by an invisible hand. Doors creaked open and slammed shut, to the house settling. John, a man of logic and reason, dismissed them as tricks of the wind and the imaginations of his family. He refused to acknowledge the growing sense of dread that had taken root in their home. But Robert and Emily, more attuned to the supernatural world, knew better. They saw the shadows lengthen and twist, heard the whispers turn into guttural growls. They felt icy fingers brush against their skin, leaving trails of fear and goosebumps in their wake. Their innocent eyes witnessed the terrifying truth. They were not alone. Fear became a constant companion. The once welcoming halls of the Amityville House now echoed with unseen footsteps and the chilling laughter of children long gone. The Viles had become prisoners in their own home, trapped in a nightmare from which there seemed to be no escape. One stormy night, the evil lurking within the Amityville House reached its terrifying crescendo. The wind howled like screams tore through the night, echoing across the desolate landscape. Neighbors, their blood running cold, rushed to the house, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and morbid curiosity.
What they found inside would forever be seared into their memories. The house stood silent. The storm suddenly abated, as if the very elements themselves were in mourning. But the silence was deceptive, broken only by the soft sobs of a lone figure huddled in the corner of a room splattered with an unspeakable horror. Little Emily, her eyes wide with terror, was the sole survivor of the massacre. What exactly transpired that night would forever remain a mystery. Some whispered of a demonic entity, its hunger finally sated. Others spoke of a darkness so profound that it consumed the Viles from within.
The Amityville House stood abandoned after that fateful night. Its once grand facade crumbled, consumed by the encroaching wilderness.
Windows, like vacant eyes, stared out at the world, reflecting the emptiness within. But the house was far from empty.
Whispers of spectral figures and disembodied screams continued to plague those brave or foolish enough to venture near. Locals avoided the house, their fear passed down through generations like a macabre inheritance.
The Amityville House became a local legend, a cautionary tale whispered around campfires and late-night gatherings. It stood as a stark reminder of the darkness that could lurk beneath the surface of the ordinary.
But the story of the Amityville House didn't end there. It was merely the beginning.
Section 6. The Investigators Speak. Years later, drawn by the chilling tales and the allure of the unknown, paranormal investigators began to turn their attention to the Amityville House. Armed with EMF readers, EVP recorders, and a healthy dose of trepidation, they sought to document the paranormal activity that plagued the house.
The energy within those walls is palpable. It's a swirling vortex of despair, anger, and something else. Something ancient and malevolent.
It was as if the darkness itself had taken form. I felt an overwhelming sense of dread, a feeling that I was intruding on something sinister.
Their findings, captured on camera and audio recordings, sent chills down the spines of even the most hardened skeptics. EVP recordings captured disembodied voices, whispering unintelligible words and blood-curdling screams. Cameras caught fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures darting in and out of frame. Their Section 7. Echoes of Terror. One particularly chilling EVP recording, captured in the master bedroom where the Vile family met their tragic end, sent shivers down the spines of even the most hardened investigators. A child's voice filled with terror whispered,
"He's coming! He's coming!"
The voice was then replaced by a guttural growl, its malevolence undeniable. Another EVP recording, captured in the attic, captured a series of heavy footsteps pacing back and forth, followed by the distinct sound of a rocking chair creaking rhythmically. The attic, however, was completely empty. These chilling findings only served to deepen the mystery surrounding the Amityville house. The investigators left with more questions than answers, their minds plagued by the horrors they had witnessed. The house, it seemed... Section 8. The house still breathes. Today, the Amityville house still stands, a haunting reminder of the darkness that can consume even the most idyllic settings. It remains abandoned, its secrets locked away behind crumbling walls and boarded-up windows, but the stories persist.
Locals still whisper tales of strange lights emanating from the house at night, of disembodied screams echoing through the deserted halls. Some claim to have seen the ghostly figures of the Vile family, their faces frozen in expressions of eternal terror, peering from the windows.
The Amityville house has become a legend, a chilling tale passed down through generations. It is a place where the veil between our world and the spectral realm is thin, where the echoes of past horrors linger in the air like a suffocating fog. Section 9. An unending nightmare. The Amityville house stands as a testament to the enduring power of fear and the unsettling mysteries that lie at the edges of our understanding. It is a stark reminder that some places are forever marked by tragedy, their very foundations steeped in sorrow and despair. The questions linger. What truly happened to the Vile family on that stormy night? What malevolent entity, if any, resides within those crumbling walls? Is the Amityville house merely a haunted house? Or is it something far more sinister, a portal to a realm of unimaginable horrors? These questions remain unanswered, echoing through the deserted halls of the Amityville house, a chilling symphony of fear and uncertainty. The house stands alone, a silent sentinel,